This is going to be today's video review for Wednesday, January the 6th for 2016 for German energy bands. Please read our trading disclaimer. So today in the S&P futures, price flushed on down to about that 1970 level. The market at that point in time did an incredible 1 second move. It was just unbelievable. If you haven't looked at it, have a look at your charts at about that time. In fact, let's have a look at it now. So you can see price got down to this 1971 level. This is at about 8:15 Eastern, a.m. Eastern. And you can see the right chart, how price just, you can keep an eye on the bottom here. This is all within 1 second. All this movement here. You can see how the geometry set up accordingly gave us an excellent sell signal there for somebody that can function within a second. I'm joking, of course, but there was quite a dynamic move, but the geometry patterns held very clearly for that move. And we're going to talk a little bit about today system trades. In other words, if you've been away from the computer for a period of time and you want to come back and get back into your trading, in fact, some days this is all the trades that I do. This is what I call JB's system trades, and I think I've been talking about this from day one, and that's called the weak dot push. So let's just look at how many of those weak dot pushes were profitable today and what the percentages were if one was just to take the weak dot pushes. And I'm going to look at them on the left chart and also on the right chart. So let's start with the left chart first. So if you're just joining us, the weak dot push that we've been talking about since, I guess the summer when we started up here, when the dots are strong, when they're below the solid white midline, then they crawl back above it and they push down, and the lower yellow stays up. This would be a buy opportunity for a weak dot push. Okay, the dots just go above here, not really very strong, just a little bit, and the dots stay weak here, and there's a sell. Now it doesn't go very far, but it was profitable. Here the dot doesn't go above, so there's no signal here. If you did, there was a little bit of profit in that one. This one here, very strong dots as the push up. The upper yellow is up, so there's no signal there. You'll notice strong dots here, pulls back, dot pushes up into the midline here, and we like to see that below to keep the upper yellow. But nonetheless, if you took that trade, you wouldn't have gotten hurt. So here's another strong dot, pulls down, weak dot. Remember the crest? This is our E midline. Weak dot push into a challenge of the crest. It's unbelievable, that if you're not making money in the markets, just get onto this one strategy and just stay with it and just take that trade only. But this was a move down lower. See, the dots got below, stayed above here. It's another opportunity. This is what we call a weak dot push into a valley of support. Nice opportunity there. Strong dot, weak dot, push into a crest of resistance, short. Nice opportunity there. Strong dot, weak dot, buy into a valley of support. Nice opportunity there, and nothing else so far. Well, actually what's taking place right now looks like another signal is setting up. We got a crest, right? That's pink, so that would be a crest. And also we've got the strong dot up, right above the solid white midline, and weak dot up right here below the solid white midline. So a short opportunity would be taking effect. And let's have a look at how many were profitable and how many losers. So including this short right here, we've got 7 trades. Every single one of these weak dot pushes was profitable for at least 2 points. Many others for several other points. Let's have a look at what our this was our focus chart. Let's have a look at our trade chart. So this is the idea here on the trade chart. This is what we call a weak dot push into a crest of resistance. There's no need to be looking at other types of getting fancy type setups. Weak dots right below the solid white midline. It's going to come down to at least the lower energy band if not lower, managing the upper yellow. There was no reason to get out of that short trade. This would be the next one. Weak dot push into a valley of support for a buy. We had that there. This went at least 2 points. I'm not going to go through them all, but there was 8 winners, 100%. Another weak dot push right here that went well. You can see on our trade chart for this last signal here, we had the reversal pattern here for the weak dot push into this crest here, 1994. And just go through quickly the other ones here. I'll just go back. This one here, right at to the midline, we don't like to take them when the dots are at or above. You want to see them below nicely, the upper yellow down. If you took that one, obviously this lower yellow is not down. We have to see the challenge up into the upper yellow here. Nothing in through here or in through there. It's another one of these trades here that you wouldn't take. And this one here was an opportunity of strong dots above, weak below, upper yellow down. This is an opportunity there. This was another opportunity there. This was the other opportunities of the 7. So if you are interested in taking your trading to a very profitable, dynamic, simple way without even applying any theory other than this yellow area trade plan that I call JB's Follow the Yellow Brick Road trade plan with the weak dot push, send us an email at jb@drumenergybands.com, and we wish you all the best in 2016.